viewers, my name is Ray and welcome to my channel where I brain rot and yap about Zayne from the otome game Love and Deepspace. I might occasionally talk about other love interests, but primarily my content is focused on Zayne. In this video, I'll be doing a reaction to Zayne's Morning Drift. But first, here are some disclaimers and house rules.
Number 1. Thoughts and perspectives are my own based on my understanding of the text and what we have and know so far. 2. Hence, I could be wrong in some areas or misthought on certain things, so you're welcome to correct me, but please be polite. 3. Differences in opinions are also welcomed, so long as you're not rude or be condescending when sharing your thoughts. 4. My opinions are subject to change as we go further along in the stories and given more details. 5. No hate towards MC or other love interests will be tolerated.
Okay, so we are now doing the reaction to Morning Drift. I was able to speed run through the first 10 levels, and after that I bought the Heartfelt Vow to get both cards and also escalate up to 20 more levels to level 30 to claim the memory. I only will be doing reaction on Morning Drift and not Xavier's card because this is primarily Zayne content, so just FYI. Okay, what does Zayne think about when he's running? This black compression fit on him. Okay, respectfully sir, respectfully, I am in awe of your pecs. Okay, let's go, let's start. It's morning. Glistening dewdrops cling to every blade of grass in the park, and they slowly slide off whenever a breeze passes by. It's the perfect time for morning exercises. Zayne, wearing form-fitting workout clothes, meticulously goes through his warm-up. Meanwhile, I stand under a tree and let out a long yawn.
15.
15 times, huh? What? I thought you were on your 4th leg stretch.
That's the number of times you've yawned.
Zayne finishes his pre-run stretches and quickly checks the time on his fitness watch.
Today's sunrise will be at 6:02 a.m. We need to hurry since we're still 3 kilometers away from the best lakeside viewpoint.
Our plan was to run to the lake so we could watch the sunrise, but after this short delay, the sun has already begun to peak above the horizon. I quickly speed up my stretching routine. I'm eager to see the breaking dawn. I'm ready to go.
Do you want to race to the lake?
I provocatively tilt my chin. I provocatively tilt my chin towards him. You dare to challenge a professional hunter? I won't go easy on you. The loser treats the winner to afternoon tea for a month. MC's taking advantage. The food and drinks have to be different every time.
All right. We can go through the entire menu if you want.
Zayne is so adorable. He always just goes along with MC's shenanigans, you know. And also, he's wearing his white compression outfit, so I guess we won't be getting an animated black outfit then. Okay. The loser also needs to give the winner a 30-minute massage every day. Okay, Zayne and MC with their massages. Massages.
Sure.
I was joking at first, but he agreed so readily that I felt compelled to raise the stakes. The loser has to memorize the lyrics to the epic battle between what? Between fluffy animals who want love and romance in the mountains and performing at a karaoke bar too. What? What is MC thinking? Yes.
That's a mouthful, but okay. You keep raising the stakes. Are you that determined to win?
Would Zayne let MC win? I think he would. I don't know. I bend down and do a crouch start. Of course, if I can pursue Wanderers without breaking a sweat, pursuing Zayne will be a piece of cake. True that, true that. I was serious when I said I won't go easy on you. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. Ready, set, go! He crouches down with one knee touching the ground and his hands are just behind the starting line. After gathering his strength, he launches himself with explosive speed. His textbook example of a crouch start surprises me. I momentarily stunned. Why did he look like a professional athlete? Girl, wait, does she know he's a combat medic? I don't think she knows. I don't think there was ever a mention. Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you at the intersection up ahead.
He's already put a considerable amount of distance between us before I can even react. Oh wow, the ambience. I hear wind. He looks back and smiles at me. An intense competitiveness flashes in his eyes. He's clearly in racing mode. We'll see who ends up waiting for who. Panting, I arrive at the lake. Why does he look like he's sleepy? I bend over, my hands on my thighs as I try to catch my breath. Oh, he's trying to catch his breath. Okay.
I suppose someone will be busy treating me to afternoon tea later.
As he speaks, Zayne walks to a nearby vending machine and buys 2 bottles of electrolyte water. Meow?
Here, replenish the electrolytes you just lost.
I take the bottled water he offers before lifting my head. Zayne, I've just got more evidence that proves you'll have a good chance of surviving in extreme circumstances. He responds with an expression that says he's interested in hearing me elaborate. If you ever get stranded on a deserted island, you'll be good at finding food and outrunning any dangerous animals you encounter.
It's nice to know my daily morning runs might save my life in such a scenario.
Wouldn't the lack of macarons and cupcakes be harder to deal with compared to facing wild animals?
Let me answer your question with a question. Will you be on this hypothetical deserted island?
Meaningful risk. Probably not. I can't keep up with you. If anything, the wild animals would catch me first.
That would be even worse than having no desserts.
As we talk, the sun's reflection has already begun to move slowly along the water's surface. We look up. The mirror-like lake reflects golden pink ripples of light as if to signal the tranquil awakening of the world. The scenery after a workout feels more soothing than usual.
Is it worth seeing even if you had to wake up early and yawn 15 times?
This man. Absolutely. To capture this moment, I take out my phone and aim the camera at the horizon where the water meets the sky. Am I supposed to click? No. Admiring the photo I took, I remember an amusing moment I captured during my walk yesterday. Look at this. Yesterday, two bees were fighting by the road. Wait, why is the photo so blurry? Anyway, they were using a flower petal as an arena and exchanging blows.
Thank you for the play-by-play commentary. It added to my immersion.
MC's always like this. I love the little stories she tells in. And then Zayne just like, okay. You just listen without judgment. So cute. Too bad Too bad the exciting moment wasn't in focus.
The blurriness serves as a special effect to emphasize the powerful motions.
It's weird. I could have sworn I got it as a live photo. Shouldn't be this blurry.
I have a brand new action camera at home that's perfect for capturing movement. I'll let you play with it next time.
Typical husband behavior. Okay, typical ideal husband behavior, maybe.
It's just collecting dust at my house in any case. It would be better to let you put it to good use.
I look at Zayne, who has one hand on the lakeside railing. Was it an impulse purchase?
I didn't buy it. I got first place in a marathon, and that was the prize.
Oh, what flex! You should have mentioned such an important detail when I challenged you to a race, Mr. Champion. Precisely.
If I did, would there have been another way to hear you sing the epic battle between floofy animals who want love and romance in the mountains?
Okay, he says that better than me. Oh my god. That is really a mouthful. Yeah. Help! I'm being bullied by a professional athlete. I immediately pretend to shout in a quiet voice.
I wouldn't call myself a professional. However, I can strive to be the best runner among doctors and the best doctor among marathon runners.
Wow, I love his ambition. Yes. Ouch, sorry. Phone. MC and me, same wavelength. Those are some lofty ambitions, Dr. Zayne. In that case, I'll strive to be the hunter who's the best at singing songs with ridiculously long titles.
That's a good goal to have. But you should focus on being the hunter who's the best at receiving massages.
Yes. Who's the best at receiving? I thought the loser had to be the one to give massages, no? Okay, whatever. Massage action anyway is good. After saying this, Zayne leads me to a nearby bench.
As a doctor and a runner, I'm knowledgeable in the field of preventing post-workout muscle soreness.
Stop it! Stop it, Dr. Zayne, stop it! Meaningful Riz.
Let me help you.
You know, you could just help without using that soft whisper voice, you know? You know, sir? He gets down on one knee in front of me, lifts my ankle, and stretches it back. I knew you were a morning runner, but I had no idea you competed in marathons. Do you often participate in them? I'm sorry.
Yes. After all, it's easy to become complacent if I'm no longer training for a race.
You use marathons as your training method. I see. Lincoln City seems to host quite a few marathons. I remember them because they always close the roads for those events.
There will be one next month. That's why I'm training right now.
That's where the black compression fit comes in.
Tomorrow morning, I'll see if my speed is improved by running the distance of the marathon.
With a thoughtful expression, I look at Zayne. I wonder what Zayne is like when he's in training mode. When he raises his head, our gazes meet. Look at him, look at him. So cute. Your action camera will finally see some use starting tomorrow. It will document how a future champion trains, and I'll be a personal sports commentator.
From bee competitions to marathons, your range is impressive. I really do have a professional commentator.
Why? Why is he so indulgent with MC? Why? I love him so much. I love him so much. Seriously. Exactly. And aside from commentary, I'll cheer you on and provide the emotional support you need. He leans in and the heel of his hand gently massages my calf. His breaths are just centimeters away. Okay.
I'd like to thank my personal commentator in advance.
Okay. Ooh. My gaze unconsciously my gaze unconsciously shifts and I'm mesmerized by his defined muscles and chest that are under his tight workout clothes. MC! MC, no! MC, why? Don't, no! Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up, guys. I'm like, oh, okay.
The next stretch might hurt a little, but it needs to be done properly to get the desired result.
Please, I cannot with his voice. English, VA, sir. I hope Info is paying a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so far I've done reaction to fifth intercostal space and now morning drift, and my ears are blessed. So I'm saving the best for last, which is iceborne warmth. Yes, so okay. His business-like attitude makes me feel as if I'm the one letting my imagination run wild. Yes, that's the good thing about Zayne, you know. He always manages to appear calm and collected even when he's doing, stuff like this. Yes. I thought we were getting a kiss, sorry. I shake my head and try to clear my mind. But then he leans in and his face is almost touching mine. The feeling of his warm breath on my skin, on my ears, make me feel slightly embarrassed. Zayne. But in the next moment, he lifts my calf, secures it between his arms, and presses down. Am I going to scream? Yep. Ah, it hurts. Be more gentle.
I see the stretch is very effective. I'm glad it's working.
Okay. Okay. He's doing this on purpose. I push him away and sit up. It's as if I'm trying to hide something. Okay, we've done enough stretching. I'm starving. It's time for some pow buns. Pow buns? Paw buns? Okay. The next morning, Zayne and I returned to the country park. Oh no, you mean ouch, sorry. You mean it ends just like that? Such a tease. The next morning, Zayne and I returned to the country park. Walking along the path under the tree's shade, I fiddle with the action camera he gave me. It can even take a clear picture of a squirrel as it leaps.
That means we'll have clear evidence of Clopidogrel stealing food next time.
The Clopidogrel. I cannot pronounce that. Never mind. Did you really let this amazing camera just sit around? That's practically a crime. You never thought about using it yourself. With the camera, I gesture at his chest. Why? For example, you could attach a strap here when running. That would have been a good way to document your training routine, right?
I only had eyes for the finish line back then. I never thought about things like that.
Alright then. Although Zayne was a contestant, an athlete who only had eyes for the finish line, starting today, if you come across macaron-shaped clouds or cats strutting around, make sure to capture them properly. I peer through the camera's viewfinder and point the lens towards him. I hope you discover more of the beauty around you during your morning runs, such as uh, Zayne moves closer. He's standing next to me as we look at the viewfinder. I raise the camera to capture the leaves swaying in the morning breeze and the birds gliding over branches. Their chirps are crisp and melodious. You can share beautiful moments like this with me.
Understood. If I encounter a bee brawl, I'll wait around for a bit, just in case anyone needs medical assistance.
Yeesh. Can he stop being so perfect? Can Zayne stop being so perfect? Oh, thank you. You're a kind-hearted doctor. I step back and point the camera at Zayne to include him in the shot.
Have you been recording me this whole time?
I just realized it as well.
I haven't even started running yet, but my commentator is already hard at work.
I open my backpack to reveal its contents: mineral water, towels, and basic first aid supplies. It's filled to the brim with everything we might need. Of course, a professional commentator always starts with the pre-race preparations. I wave the camera in my hand and look at him. Workout vlogs are really popular these days, especially those featuring young, handsome, athletic men. Several of them have gotten millions of followers. Oh, what a coincidence! The perfect material for that is right in front of me. MC. MC. I love you, MC. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's very noisy in my neighborhood. Planes in the skies and motorcycles in the back. I'm sorry.
So aside from the running track, you prepared a workout influencer path for me to conquer.
Okay, cute. I imagine Zayne's video being shared, watched, and commented on by strangers. Oh no, we gotta keep him. I shake my head. I'm not posting it online. I'm recording this for myself. Good, MC. He leans forward and looks at the lens. It's like he's making eye contact with me via the viewfinder.
Good. Meticulous care should be given to videos that are for your eyes only.
Stop it with that voice. Then let's get started. The title of the video will be A Day in the Morning Workout Routine of a Young Energetic Surgeon.
Why do I feel as if some upbeat music started playing?
What is this? What is this? I pat Zayne's shoulders. No, I pat Zayne's shoulder and hold the camera close to his face.
What should I say?
Vlogs don't really have a set format for intros. Relax and talk about whatever comes to mind.
Today's weather is nice, and we saw a few small squirrels on the way here. They were cute. This training session will probably be easier than usual. It's because the person who motivates me is right by my side. I can see her whenever I want.
Why do I smile a lot? I smile so much during 5th intercostal space. Now I'm smiling a lot during this reaction too. My cheeks are getting a workout, sir. I thought he might be uncomfortable in front of the camera, but to my surprise, he doesn't even show the slightest hint of nervousness. Through the viewfinder, I notice his gaze is filled with warmth, and when I raise my head, I realize he's not even looking at the camera. He's looking at me. That's really cute. Lucky you, MC.
I plan to complete a run using marathon standards. The distance is 42.195 kilometers.
Oh. I silently calculate how many laps around the lakeside track would equal 42 kilometers, and I can't help but feel concerned.
Here's a friendly reminder from my personal commentator. There are rental bikes next to the track.
I quickly take a few steps, get on a bicycle, and adjust the action camera's field of view. Oops, no what? Seeing how Zayne is ready to go via the viewfinder, I wave at him. Zayne, look over here. Zayne, who was adjusting his sleeves, looks up. The camera captures the slight smile that appears on his face when he sees me. He waves back before assuming a starting position. The sunlight traces the taut lines of his shoulders and back. It seemingly outlines them in gold. Again, this inner monologue in MC's head where she's admiring Zayne. On your mark, get ready, get set, go! Listening to me as his impromptu referee, he starts running with steady strides. Oh no, so we don't get this. It's okay. Meow! In the blink of an eye, Zayne is already moving past me as he faces the morning light. His pace is casual yet steady. His arms swing as he passes, and he slightly turns his head to glance at the camera. Oof.
I'll be speeding up now. Don't fall behind.
Seeing him swiftly get further away, I pedal my bicycle vigorously to catch up. My senses feel heightened. The whistling wind, the running track, the sunlight filtering through the trees, they all belong to him in this moment. Oh, he looks so determined as he moves without any hesitation. I'm getting tongue-tied. Amid the swaying shadows of the trees and dappled sunlight, Zayne turns his head to look at me.
Didn't you say you'd cheer for me?
Meeting his gaze, I cheer with extra enthusiasm. Zayne, MC cannot concentrate, okay? She's like, she's gone. You're too much for her senses. You can do it, Zayne. You're a runner who only has eyes for the finish line. Steady your breathing. Keep your eyes on the road. His movements stir the air around him. His breathing is steady, yet he still manages to look my way.
Accompany me to the finish line.
Okay. Anything you say. Because I slowed down to avoid a kitten playing near the path, the distance between Zayne and I has increased. By the time I reach the next intersection, he's already at the finish line. I'm about to call out to him when he lifts the hem of his shirt to wipe away his sweat. His chiseled abs are revealed for a split second. MC's ogling at her man, as she should. Too bad we are not privileged to see that. Ugh. Of course she would record that. Of course. Sensing my approach, Zayne turns his head to look at me. Congratulations! Our contestant completed the entire run without a hitch. It seems like something other than the finish line caught his eye this time. During the race, he managed to help a little dog with a broken leash find its owner. Seriously? Oh.
I have to thank my personal commentator for providing a water supply. But what exactly are you recording for the close-ups?
Your abs. His long sleeve workout clothes are soaked with sweat. They cling to his body and outline the contours of his muscles. MC, come on. You already have like full view. What? The camera pans from his abdomen and freezes in place. Oh, sorry. The camera pans up from his abdomen and freezes in place. I think your post-workout state is worth documenting. Of course. I tease him, but he doesn't even show a hint of embarrassment. Instead, he gives me a mysterious smirk. Huh? Okay.
You're right.
Uh-huh. Without any hesitation, he casually lifts the hem of his shirt. Oh, what a tease. Meaningful Reese. Sexy tease. Yes.
Do you need to get a closer look?
Okay. The view here is good. If I was any closer, you'd be out of focus. God, gosh. Yee. Okay, tee. As people start to walk by us, I quickly pull down Zayne's shirt. Of course, that's only for MC's eyes only. You just finish your workout. Make sure to stay warm, otherwise you'll catch a cold. I switch the camera to selfie mode and make him face the lens. The caption for this should be 10:20 a.m. training's over. The commentator will now join her talented contestant for brunch. Videos of Zayne's training accumulate in the camera. Today is the third day of training for our contestant. Zayne, how are you feeling?
I had the pleasure of enjoying a personal massage service from a certain someone yesterday. I feel very relaxed right now.
Oh, eh? Yeah. Earlier he was saying that MC should receive. Was I wrong? Did I remember wrongly? No, right? Yeah, he was supposed to be the one who received because he's the winner, correct? Okay, never mind. Here's to day 17 of the 30-day Champion in the Making training program. Congratulations, Zayne. You broke your personal record yesterday.
Thank you. For today's training, I'll be doing a recovery run. We'll take it easy.
The day of Zayne's marathon has arrived. Time flies. We are here at the venue where I get to record videos of our lovely contestant. Look, Zayne is diligently warming up. Will Zayne successfully defend his title? Let's see how our contestant does. He ignores the camera and walks up to me.
I need your support to win.
I'll be waving my hand and cheering for you at the top of my lungs. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, Zayne wants something. Zayne shakes his head.
Actually, all you need to do is...
Popo, are we gonna popo? Yeah, I think for a moment, then I stand on my tiptoes and kiss his cheek. Ow. That?
You only need to wait for me at the finish line. That's what I wanted to say.
Are you sure, Zayne? Oh my god, but he got so flustered. Wait, let me... Yes, save this. Can I hear it again?
You only need to wait for me at the finish line. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, oh, he's so flustered. So cute.
But I'll admit, your method of encouragement is more effective in motivating me.
I'm sure. That's it? Oh no. Oh yeah, we still have the race to finish. What am I talking about? The finish line is packed with spectators. Among countless eager gazers, the first figure finally appears in the distance. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. Oh, so loud. Ow. Hot wind lifts the runner's race beep as the crowd cheers. Ready to capture this moment, I raise my camera. Zayne! I excitedly wave my hand as I rush toward him. Meanwhile, his figure is heading straight for me. The finish line tape trails behind him. A staff member quickly hands over a towel and water, and I wipe the bits of sweat from Zayne's forehead. Oh. Congratulations, champ! Our champion in the making training program ended on a high note. Sorry. He glances at the camera in my hand and stops me just as I'm about to end the recording. Will we get the kiss captured on camera? Wait. Oh, sorry, that's him.
Wait. Should we have a closing ceremony to end the video?
Okay. Forehead. In one fluid motion, I'm sorry. In one fluid motion, he pulls me into his arms and kisses my forehead.
This is the perfect conclusion I had in mind.
Yeah, Dr. Zayne. What? Forehead? Come on. Although the marathon is over, meeting up with Zayne for runs has become our new habit. For the weekend, he invited me to jog together along a tree-lined path during the evening. We'd stop every now and then to chat, listen to music, and play with the cats running past us. Jogging along the street with you like this feels nice. And I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but the fragrance of roadside flowers and the sweet scent of ice cream is more vivid now. I look at Zayne, who nods to agree with me.
Exercise does affect your sense of hearing, smell, and touch. They become heightened. It's like how you can feel the movement of the wind more keenly when you run. However, it could also be your body reminding you that you need to replenish your glucose reserves.
Sorry, I'm distracted by his apps.
We'd like to buy 2 ice cream cones, please. 2 scoops each. We're also interested in trying your specialty flavors.
With a smile, I take the ice cream cone and link my arm with his. Oh, it's the second time we see her linking arm with Zayne. The first was in 5th intercoastal space. How did you know I was thinking about what treat I should reward myself with? I lick the ice cream and feel its delicate sweetness melt between my lips. If I get ice cream like this, I'll have something to look forward to during our journey.
Eagerly anticipating something during a run can be motivational.
He taps his ice cream cone against mine as if to make a toast.
When you occasionally think about what you're looking forward to, you won't feel as tired anymore, yes?
Yes, you bet. It makes me feel free, like I've escaped from all constraints. Zayne chuckles as he bites into the crispy cone of his ice cream. Then his gaze meets mine.
That's one of my favorite things about running. To follow an impulse and run until I'm completely exhausted.
Wow.
In that moment, It's as if everything around me disappears. Only the track under my feet and the sensation of the wind on my face remain.
Oh, okay. This is very okay. You know, Zayne can be very philosophical and deep, and running isn't just running for him. This feels like a thing he does to take his mind off things, and with what he's going through in his professional life, in his personal life, with all the guilt and whatnot, and the nightmares. Yeah, I, I see.
It truly feels like they belong to me.
Uh, oh no. Okay. This. I don't know how to explain this. Wait, let me look through this again. In the moment, it says here. Wow, that's very profound. I need to collect my thoughts, and yeah, do a post on X or something about this. But okay. I imagine him standing on the track, focused as usual. His gaze is fixed on his destination. It's definitely a special experience, but
Look,
I'm looking. Following Zayne's gaze, I raise my head. Two little sparrows wobble as they perch on the utility pole. The way they are standing makes it look like someone copied and pasted them. How cute. I suppose you're supposed to see sparrows there, but I don't. I turn my head to see Zayne with his phone. He's taking a photo, isn't he?
you taught me to capture moments in everyday life.
He opens the photo gallery on his phone and shows it to me. Lots of pictures reveal things. Macaron-shaped clouds, a child drawing a house, a new promotional poster from a dessert place.
I took all of these during my morning runs recently. Sometimes, I think you might be curious about my life when we're apart. It's exactly like how I'm curious about yours.
Mm. I take his hand and gently squeeze it. Of course, we want to know about using. When I'm eating, I wonder if you have time to enjoy your food, or if you're just hastily taking a few bites during your short breaks in between surgeries. MC! MC, you're so sweet. When I'm walking around, I wonder if you encountered anything interesting during your morning run, or if you were rushing to your next consultation. I hope you can relax more and be happier. Maybe you can take time. Why am I crying? Oh gosh. Why is this suddenly sad? Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe you can take the time to enjoy the bakery scent of freshly baked pastries at night. But I cannot. I'm crying. With how hard Zayne is working, with his nightmares and stuff, even within the fandom, his trauma doesn't get a lot of acknowledgement. Like, people don't see his trauma, his worries, how hard he's working, you know. To them, he's like just the greenest green flag. But he's not. He's such a vulnerable man. He's so vulnerable. And, it's like he's really like the middle child that no one gives any notice to. They think he's all right, that just because he's functioning well, that he's busy with work and all that he's fine and dandy. He's not fine and dandy. And I'm so happy that he has MC in his life, and I'm so happy that MC says things like this, because he deserves it. He needs all the love. He needs all the love. But not many people are willing to give him the love. I mean, I'm talking about fandom wise, of course, but that's no, but it's just true that I think he's such an underrated character. People really don't see him for the layers that he has, and it just makes me so sad. It just makes so sad. Okay. He looks at me, his expression filled with tenderness.
Yes, I know.
Mm.
Like many other things in my life, morning runs used to be part of a routine, as a predetermined item on my schedule. It wasn't any different from eating or sleeping.
Twilight seems to fade instantly. The street lamps have begun to turn on one by one before we realize it.
But now, it is different. Watching the sunrise by the lake, bee brawls, or paw buns, they all became memorable moments during my morning runs.
I'm so glad. The night breeze is cooler, yet the light in his eyes shines brighter than the street lamps at the end of the long street.
I've discovered that aside from reaching a destination, there are countless moments worth cherishing when you're on a journey.
Let's capture more of these special moments together from now on. As soon as he looks at me, I quickly pull out my phone and take a picture. For example, here's a moment where Zayne looks gentle in the night breeze. In response, he raises his phone towards me.
And this is a moment when you look happy after taking a picture of Zayne.
Aww. A thought pops into my mind. This is how we'll gradually become part of each other's lives. Just as Zayne has shown me the freedom and joy of running, something of me now stays with him too.
Welcome!
I can already smell the aroma of freshly baked bread nearby as Zayne takes my hand. He leads me into the bakery.
Perhaps we'll have another memorable experience with the bakery's new mint chocolate chip pastry. Would you like to share this moment with me?
Yes. Yes. Oh, that's all? Okay. Alright. So, where... Okay, I love this memory. I love this memory. I love this memory. Okay, so where do I place it in the phases? You know why? Because I keep thinking of the main story update, and you know where it ends off, right? So, and usually all these memories, they are like what if scenarios. It's like the route for your love interest that is independent of the main story. So this one is in summer. Feels like it's a current memory though. But but I can't help thinking about main story update. Like, how do I reconcile this memory? Okay, if I ignore main story update, then this story is recent. This story would be set in summer because it looks warm and stuff. So this would be one of the newest new memories, in fact. So yeah, that's where I'm thinking right now. Morning drift. Okay. Well, previously when I was reacting to fifth intercoastal space, uh, I didn't try to link the title of the card with the memory, the content of the memory. I think for fifth intercoastal heart, according to what I've read, that's the spot where you hear the heart the loudest, I think. The particular spot where you need to listen for the heartbeat. So in a way, that card, with what was happening in the events in the card, it was like to show that MC is always at the at the spot in Zayne's heart, where the heartbeat of his heart is the loudest, I guess. So for this one, Morning Drift, I don't think it has much connection with the content wise. It's just a fancy title, I guess. Yeah, but wow, I didn't expect this story to be hitting me so hard in the feels like this. Like I'm this okay, I am new to reacting, you know, on doing reactions, and he's got me crying by the second reaction. Like what is this? What is this, Zane? MC, Zane, MC, you guys are just so special to me. Their relationship is so healing to me personally. So I love them so much. Yeah. So that's it for my reaction to Morning Drift. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and please excuse any background noises you are hearing. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm going to move on now to Iceborne Warmth. Bye.